Virgo, what's up? Sorry, I was fixing my hair. Here for your June 2024 reading. I've done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and now we're on Virgo. I'll probably do the other 6 signs tomorrow. And I have a little more time. I did not call the shuffle out first. I'm going to put these back, but they're peaking so far, okay? Virgo, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So please make sure you watch the videos for all of your signs. These 2 cards also popped up. I didn't call Virgo yet, so I'm going to put them back. Okay. Very beautiful cards. Love those cards. But this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So give me a 4-point reading for Virgo. That one flipped over. It was the 8 of Wands, but it didn't fly out. Virgo, the 8 of Wands has been coming out a lot today, too. The Virgo card, of course. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Ace of Swords. Virgo, Virgo. These 2 came out. I'm going to take them. I don't like them. But I'm going to take them. Yeah. Mainly, okay. Oh, I see now. Okay. All right, so Virgo, you have the Hermit card, Virgo energy, the number 9 card. We also have the Ace of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is the sword of truth. This is the beginning. 7 of Wands, defending yourself, defending your space. And then the 8 of Wands, the energy picking up. So this is a progression. It goes from the 7 to the 8. So that's why I was like, oh, okay. Because I can see the message for Virgo is moving. Because the Hermit is chilling. The Hermit is by themselves, in solitude, to gain wisdom, to reflect on the experiences, to think it through, to think deeper, the Hermit is being a hermit crab. And they're fine with that. But eventually the Hermit has to come down from the mountaintop and reacclimate, to society and, get some color back in his life, right? Because this is a very, very gray and blue type of reading so far. So let's see what's going on with Virgo. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Clarify the Hermit. More Virgo energy. That Hierophant has popped out for every single reading, y'all. Virgo, clarifying the Hermit is the 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, being studious, focused on something. The 3 of Wands, entrepreneurship card. The card of the entrepreneur, but also after you've made a decision, the return on the investment for those decisions. And then the Hierophant card, the healer card, the teacher, the guru, the spiritual leader, all right? So Virgo, in the first row, we got both of the spiritual leader cards. So for some Virgos, it's the reminder that you're supposed to be the spiritual leader. Okay, not about me right now. It's literally... It's literally going... Oh, remember I was talking about the colors? Oh. Your spirituality is going to bring out the color in your world. Oh. Okay, anyway. Virgo, when I'm looking at this, it's literally going back, focusing on your business. Focusing on your business, focusing on the past 8 years, what you've invested in, what you've been naturally inspired by, what you've naturally created. Going back from the past 8 years. And by Leo season, you could be seeing that turn of events where you're moving, where you're either moving or ships and opportunities are moving towards you so that you can go out to add a little more value and life and color into the world, okay? Clarifying the Ace of Swords for the new beginning for Virgo. Clarifying the Ace of Swords for Virgo. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Virgo. I'm definitely going to need a protein shake. Oh. No, that's right. Okay. Virgo. Clarifying the Ace of Swords is the Ace of Wands. This is the penis card. This is the sexy card. This is new sex. This is new creative inspiration. This is like busting through, okay? I love these two cards beside each other. It's matching intellect with action. It's matching the thought process with the action. I love it. But then we also have the King of the Five of Pentacles and then the King of Swords. Okay, first time the King of Swords has popped out. The Five of Pentacles popped out again for another reading in the same row, same position for another sign. But with the Five of Pentacles, it's being at that halfway point of your financial stability and deciding what needs to change so that we can create more financial stability. This can also be a card of codependency because we do see that there's three people here, and the Five of Pentacles is two adults and a child there. So we see that there is the energy of caretaking, the energy of consulting, having a meeting of the mind. So meeting about money, the foundation in regards to getting clear and making business decisions. King of Swords is king of business, king of strategy, the mastermind. He is, sorry. I'm like so leaky today. With the King of Swords, he is a clear and effective communicator. This is a professional speaker, motivational speaker. This is someone that is about business. This is someone that is strategist. They work on strategy. They cross their T's. They dot their I's. They demote and promote as necessary, okay? So Virgo, you could also be promoting or demoting someone in your life, okay? So that you can get into this energy of new creative energy, new business opportunities, deciding who's going to be promoted and demoted, and deciding what changes needs to happen regarding your finances so that we can move on from this Five of Pentacles energy, because the five is in between the ace and the tens, right? It's right there in the middle. So it's like, are we going to take this path or we're going to go this path over here, okay? And with that Five of Pentacles, it's not stable. It's not stable ground when it comes to the finances. So it's having the meeting of the minds. So that could be also having a meeting with someone that has the answers to what you have. So this could be meeting with a lawyer, meeting with a doctor that have the answers that you have, meeting with a banker, meeting with an accountant, meeting with an economist, like meeting with someone that has the answers that you need to get you out of this financial rut that you're in, okay? Meeting with someone about business. Like maybe you don't understand how to run a business. You need to meet with someone to understand how to run with a business. This is meeting with your coach, your mentor, your someone that's helping you to get your life straight, okay? Ooh, my back. I'm taking a break after this. My lower back. I've been standing for all of these readings. Virgo, clarify the Seven of Wands for Virgo. Clarify the Seven of Wands for Virgo. Clarify the Seven of Wands for Virgo. Virgo is like pissed. Virgo is Seven of Wands. It's defending yourself, defending your space, defending your honor, defending your throne, defending your position. This is the person that was captain of the cheerleading squad last year, and they're trying out again. They're auditioning again to defend their throne. Or this is someone that is an adult living with their parents, and they're defending their space, defending their right to privacy, defending their right to their ego, defending their right to their wisdom, their knowledge, their right to their experience. Like defending your experience is like literally just getting into this energy. Like enough is enough. Back up. Enough is enough. Back up. Seven of Wands. That wanted to come out. Enough is enough. Back up. Clarifying the Seven of Wands is the Death card. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 at the time of this reading. The Death card, which is Scorpio energy. The death is endings, but it's also a rebirth. Eight of Cups, deciding to no longer continue on with an emotional connection. Deciding to no longer continue on with an emotional journey. Feeling like, okay, I've got the Eight of Cups. Is this what I want? Is this the life I want? Is this how I want to feel? Or is there something else better out there? Is there something else waiting for me? Should I keep going or should I end it here? We're going to end it here. Ten of Swords. Endings. Major endings. So we have Death and Ten of Swords. Enough is enough. What I was just saying. Enough is enough. I've had it. It's like, it's literally me or you. And it ain't going to be me. It's going to be you. Okay? It ain't going to be me. It's going to be you. Because I've had it. Is this really what I want? No. Is this really what I want to be? No. Is this really what I want to become? No. It's that you've got to fight for your right to party. So for some Virgos, it's going to be missing what you lost and either making peace with what was lost or going back to fight for even harder. So now we're progressing to the Eight of Wands. The energy is picking up. We're moving. We know what we want and we're aiming for. We know what we want and we're taking action. We're sending the emails. We're making the phone calls. We're answering the phone. We're responding to the emails. We're responding to the DMs. Making progress and movement. Specifically over the next 8 weeks, Virgo. Specifically over the next 8 weeks into Leo season, okay? Clarify the Eight of Wands for Virgo. I know that's right. I know that's right. Enough is enough. I'm like, what in the... All right, clarifying the Eight of Wands for Virgo is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. I know that's right. We're turning the wheel and making things work out in our favor. It has no choice but to work out in our favor, okay? The luck is changing, Virgo. Again, we had the Seven of Wands come out. So this is your double card, Virgo. Your Seven of Wands came out twice. So this is the traditional, and then this is the Gilded Tarot deck. Defending yourself. You see this person, they got 6 wands coming at them, but then they have their 1 wand, their Ace of Wands. Okay? They're holding the person here. They're holding the Ace of Wands. See that? And they're defending themselves as they go out into this new door. You see the door that's behind them is open. So it's like as if, you know what it's remind me of? If you've seen House Party, remember when Kid was in the jail? And like the guys kept trying to intimidate him, but then he got bailed out. So he's like talking junk as he's about to walk out the door. He says that last little thing to defend himself and he's out. It's like that last ditch effort to defend yourself before you walk through a new door. Last ditch effort to defend yourself before you walk into a new reality. Last ditch effort to defend yourself before you walk into a new home. For some of you, like I said, for the next 8 weeks, it's going to be picking up momentum. So you may be moving from one door to the next, one home to the next, one job to the next, one relationship to the next, like just opening into a new chapter and a new story, a new reality, okay? Because this is where he's facing. Inside this room is where he's facing. That's his reality. Just like him, he's out here in the sky, in the earth. That's his reality. But it's fighting for something, fighting for change. Fighting for change, deciding something needs to change, deciding you want better, deciding you want different, and being very serious and focused on that, you know. And we ended with the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, it is the most exciting night of the deck. This is fire, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be for some Virgos defending yourself against a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be you, Virgo, defending yourself against someone that stimulates you in a frustrating way, like someone that like pisses you off into action, someone that gets you so fired up, whether it's fired up with passion and they get you to moving, or they get you fired up with anger, they get you fired up with resentment, but they just get you fired up to where it serves a purpose of getting you to move on, okay? And to change your fate, to change your fortune, and to change how your life is expanding for yourself. So Virgo, in essence, it's putting an end to something so that you can move on. I guess like this. It's putting an end to something so that you can move on. It's deciding what has ran its course, what's worth fighting for, what's worth fighting for, and what's ending. What's worth fighting for, and then where should you just give up and call it a truce, call it an ending, so, and that clarity is going to come through the moments of solitude, through you being the hermit, through you seeking the truth within yourself, and starting at a new beginning. And when you get to the truth of what you want to create, when you get to the truth of what you want to feel, when you get to the truth of what sets your soul on fire, that is where the will change so that the door can open for you. You see that? That's where it like unlocks that energy of like, you've seen it where like the cog is going and is slowly lowering down the bridge from like medieval times, so that now the knight can like jump on the bridge and get up out of there, so it's like, as you allow the time to do the internal work, and then for the next 8 weeks hauling ass, doing work on what you want to be your new reality, on what you want to be your new truth, that's where the puzzle pieces and the universe will move on for you. But it's going to require you those moments of considering, where do we stand? Where do I want to go? Where do we stand? And where do I want to go? All right, Virgo. So that is your message for June. Gemini seeds, because bottom of the deck, we got this right here. It's like, if you don't make these changes, it's going to be this: carrying on the burdens and still confused. And we don't want that. So you have to put an end to something, Virgo. Something has to end. Again, we got the 2 major endings. We got 2 aces here. 2 major endings, 2 major beginnings. It's time, Virgo. It's time. Yeah, I'm not going to keep calling them out. All right, Virgo, that is your reading for June 2024, Gemini season. I would love to hear in the comments if it resonates for you. Take what doesn't, leave what doesn't. And if you would like your own reading with me, details are below. I forgot to tell y'all, and like all of the other signs. But if you ever want a reading with me, check the description box below. I have all the details there so you can book with me. I'm about to take a break now because I have a reading in like an hour and a half that I got to prepare for. And I have not eaten anything. And I'm trying to still go with eating, not eating. But anywho, Virgo, if you don't put an ending to something, you're going to stay in the state of confusion. If you don't put an end to something, you're going to remain in this state of confusion, okay? And it's all about you, Virgo. This is your life. This is your truth. This is your fire. This is your excitement. And this is your time. The Wheel of Fortune also reminds us of time and the lack of it, Like, if you, like, the Wheel of Fortune, it came out like this, y'all. Excuse me. You see that? Time is in between the 7 of Wands. So the time to fight is now. And again and again and again for the next 8 weeks, Virgo, specifically until Leo season, you really need to change time for yourself, because the time you've been spending is this. And that's fine. And that's necessary. We need that. But you've got to get back in that 7 of Wands energy. You've got to get back in this Knight of Wands energy, getting fired up. And if you being by yourself, trying to find the light, trying to find the inspiration, it's no longer working, you might need to put yourself in a room where there's competition. You might need to put yourself in a room where there's people doing better than you, where there's people making more money than you, where there's people more successful than you according to their standards, right? So that you can get back on your horse and fight for these next 8 weeks. You may have been depleted of your energy to where, yeah, I know what my truth is because I've spent all this time in this gray space of, of my thoughts and my feelings and just allowing my world to lose color, lose dimension to get the truth. But you also need fire too, okay? And so for you to get into this fighting creative spirit, to change the luck of your path, it may require you to put yourself in a room to defend yourself, an audition, an interview, a social gathering that's going to challenge your introvert. It's going to challenge your social skills. It's going to challenge your networking skills. It's going to challenge your ability to follow up with people. You may need to put yourself in a lion's den type of situation to where it's going to get you so uncomfortable, because the hermit is comfortable because they're by themselves. They're not answering anybody. They're not it's simple. Hermit card is very simplistic energy type of card. But maybe the simplicity is what's calling the boredom that leads to the inevitable death. Losing your spirit is a death too, you know. Losing your creative spirit is a death too. Losing your spiritual zest for life is a death as well. You know, it's not always just bodies in the ground or burnt to smithereen ashes. It's losing that fire in you that makes you light up too, is a type of death. So you're being reminded you may need to put yourself in spaces, in environments that challenge you creatively, that stimulate you creatively, that allows you to turn the dial on who you are. Because this person, they're fighting with the clothes on their back, but turn the page, astral project, time loop, whatever. Now we got a little more color because we're getting in the fire. We're getting in the flame. We're getting back in the game. Get back in the game, Virgo. You've been out of the game too long, Virgo. You've been out of the game too long, Virgo. It's time to get more color back in your world, knowing who you are. It's time to get back to it, Virgo. It's time to get back to it. You've been out of the game too long. It's time to get back to it because this is the time to do it. There's no other... Should I do what should... There's no more of that, Virgo. Stop it. There's no more of that. It's time to just act and do. It's time. You've been on ice for too long, Virgo. Okay, that is your message for June. Let me know down below if it resonates. You can always come back after June to see if it actually played out. Let me know if it resonates or whatever. But anywho, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Happy Gemini season. Have a great weekend and happy June. Bye, Virgos.